Good morning from the outskirts of Apollo Bay. We're heading back along the coast on our final day on the Great Ocean Road. So I'm kind of sad it's already going to be over.
Australia is chock full of these nice little coastal towns.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the nicest ones. It's so green here, surely because it's been raining so much, but it's so green, it's like someone turned up the saturation, like it's vividly green.
I said that like 2 weeks ago. You said that was the lamest thing I've ever said.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I stole it. We got coffee. We're waiting to get breakfast though until a Koala Cafe that Tia really wanted to check out. It's up the road here. Anyways, that's what we're doing, you guys. I'm sorry, we're still trying to wake up, but
yeah,
that's what we're doing.
Turns out that searching for glowworms in the middle of the night does not bode well for the morning after.
Yeah, it was a late night, but this town really warmed its way into our hearts.
Oh my god!
We got breakfast.
One of us got a better breakfast than the other.
Tia got cake for breakfast. This is the Koala Cafe back here, and it is prodigiously busy.
Yeah.
There are probably 200 people here just walking around,
They're all
taking pictures.
staring at us. We got a big old camera in the middle of it.
It's okay. You okay?
Yeah. But anyway, so apparently this place is on the edge of the national park, and based off just like all the people going down this path with cameras pointing at a tree, I think there's a koala over there.
So we're gonna check that out after.
Yeah. But
First we need to wake up here. How's your cake?
That is so good.
Tia makes a very good carrot cake, so
I do.
That's
Oh
high
my
praise.
gosh.
Based on my comments in the last video about the sauce on the meat pies, I'm gonna try the sauce again, give it another shakedown, even though it's really just ketchup and I already know what it tastes like. Try it on this homemade sausage roll that this place has.
You have to sound more excited. I guess I'll try ketchup on this. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. No, that's actually pretty good because I think the sausage roll would be a little dry without the sauce.
Is this lamb?
I'm not sure. It tastes like it maybe, huh?
Huh.
Yeah, it definitely smells. Oh, that's definitely lamb. You don't like it? I think it's pretty good.
You think what's better, mine or this one?
The cake.
Obviously, this is way better than the sausage. Did you see it? You see it?
Honest take on the Koala Cafe?
Pretty touristy.
We're not complaining. We realize that we're tourists too. We're just giving our honest experience of what a place is like. That being said, the road around here, this section of the Great Ocean Road, is stupidly beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's honestly by far the prettiest section I think that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And well, we're pretty much at the end of it, but absolutely stunning. It's a wonderful drive. This is maybe one of the best surfing spots in the entire world.
I think so. We're in Torquay, and this is where they hold like the big surf competition, which I think we actually missed. It was like last
over
week.
Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. The waves here are pretty pretty crazy though, and there's a lot of people out there. It's actually kind of crowded looking for the surfing.
One day I want to try surfing. I think I'd be pretty good at it. Maybe.
I think we're gonna try surfing at some point here in Australia if we can find a way to like affordably rent some surfboards at some point. We'll see. Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Torquay is the easternmost point of the Great Ocean Road, so we have officially finished it, and we're heading north now to Ballarat.
Yeah, I feel like we should kind of explain our thought process.
So we are flying out of Melbourne in sometime next week, and we had a few extra days, and we wanted to really explore the area around Melbourne first.
Basically, we just have like 2 days to burn.
Yeah.
Anyways. So this is Ballarat, and we got this really, really nice hotel for $67 a night. Agoda was having like a flash sale. So there are 2 rooms. I feel like we have an apartment again. That's so cool.
I think this is the first time in a long time that Cheveyo and I have been in separate rooms. That's like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of strange when you phrase it like that.
I know, it makes it sound really clingy, doesn't it?
But we slept in the same room.
Yeah.
We've got way too much stuff.
Yeah, how did that even happen? Oh my god, look at you.
This is ridiculous.
You look like a soccer mom.
Oh my god. We got coffee.
Yeah, we did.
That's one of my favorite things about Australia. The bakeries here are freaking awesome.
Yeah, there's like several on every block. I love that because America just we don't have bakeries.
And they all sell these things called brekkie rolls, which is cheese, egg, and bacon.
It's like a breakfast sandwich.
So good. Okay, so this is Ballarat.
How cute. It's like this really old, tiny looking town. And we read it was like in the 1850s. It was the most rich town in the world because of the gold mining.
Yeah, they used to mine a lot of it. And it still has kind of like a highfalutin vibe to it. Like everything's real clean and nice and well taken care of. So we're down the main street right now. And it's honestly really cool. It kind of feels like an old western town almost.
Yeah, it does,
like from the US. Yeah, like the buildings are very similar.
Recognized us when we were walking across the street, and he said, "Welcome to Ballarat." Like, what are the chances? Like, we're in the middle of this tiny little town. Actually, it's not that tiny. I think it's the 3rd largest town in Victoria.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty small overall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the population is, but we'll put it down here.
Green
okay,
light.
What are the plans? Oh, let's get out of traffic here for a second.
Okay, hold on. Anyways, Ballarat seemed like a really nice town that we could have spent a whole weekend exploring, but we are on a time crunch, and
we have a rather lofty, highly specific goal today. We want to see penguins.
Did you know there's penguins in Australia? Like wild penguins. So we're driving all the way through Melbourne.
Yeah, we're just cutting straight through to a place called Phillip Island.
Mm-hmm. We're spending the night on the island, and then hopefully we'll see some penguins tonight, because they're night penguins or something, or they come home at night.
Yeah.
It's called the Penguin Parade. I think it's the cutest thing. I'm so excited.
This is our goal for today.
We are going to explore Melbourne tomorrow, but the reason we're on that side of Melbourne, which is the east, we'll be on the eastern side, is because we're dropping off Blueberry tomorrow at a friend's house while we explore the city, and also he's going to watch it while we're gone. So
yeah.
It's kind of sad.
We're coming back.
Yeah. We're going to miss Blueberry, though. There it is.
Look at that skyline. That's so cool.
Look at all that traffic.
It's a big city. Also, there's a really beautiful Rolls Royce driving behind us. Can you put the camera on it?
Okay. Wow, that is really nice.
Gorgeous.
We've been in Melbourne city limits for about 10 minutes and we already got stuck in traffic.
Okay, the Google Maps had a route that avoided toll roads, so that could be why we're in traffic. Or it's just because we're in a huge city.
Yeah, this is actually interesting enough. We've been in Australia for like 2 months now.
The first time we've dealt with traffic.
Yeah, so that's not too bad.
That's pretty great.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
One of us is really stressed driving in the city.
You're not even driving.
I know.
We're okay.
My palms are so sweaty. I never like lived in big cities growing up, so whenever I'm in one, I get like really stressed out. Cheveyo's a really good driver though, so.
I didn't live in a big city either though. So this is Phillip Island. It looks really close to Melbourne on the map, but there's like a bunch of construction zones and rerouted roads, and it was quite a patchwork to get here. It ended up taking,
Oh my gosh,
4 hours?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, we've also learned more about the situation with the penguins here.
Yeah, so it turns out, totally my fault, you cannot do any filming of any kind. Photos.
No filming, no photography at the main penguin area.
Yeah.
Apparently some people with really bright flashes on their cameras kind of ruined that for everybody.
Yeah.
So we've come to this alternative route where you can see them
In their little nest boxes,
from
maybe?
like a distance.
Yeah.
And hopefully our camera can zoom in close enough because we came a long time for this. Tia in particular wants to see these penguins.
So bummed.
So we're gonna try.
I think the penguins live in these little tiny nesting boxes, and so far we have not seen any. You got little penguin poop areas, little penguin feathers, and little penguin trails. It's just so magical. Not the poop, but
Where do the
everything else.
penguin trails go?
It's their little penguin houses.
We saw one in its little hole.
He like blinked.
These ones are tiny.
Yeah, they're like,
They call them fairy penguins?
I think they're the smallest penguins in the world. But they live in like these little holes in the ground. And
They're so
we tried to get
little.
more shots, but there's a guy with a really impressive camera.
Yeah,
that
we didn't want to
we
mess
got
up this.
intimidated with our like. Didn't have ice cream, but they did have cake.
All right.
Today's been kind of an emotional roller coaster. And just the last 2 days have been kind of a roller coaster.
Last 2 days didn't really go according to plan. We did get to see one penguin. We're still debating if we're gonna go to the Penguin March thing. I think it's like $60. But either way, we can't film it. How's the cake?
Oh my god, that's good.
Is it really good?
My emotions just went like this.
If you're still watching right now,
You deserve an award.
you deserve an award, and if you were expecting payoff and you didn't get it, we feel the same way right now.
You know what? Sometimes travel is like this. You just bounce around and end up just driving all day. As long as you always end on a sweet note.
Thanks you guys for coming with us today. And tomorrow we're gonna be in Melbourne. That video will be awesome. We'll
Can't
see you
screw that
guys.
one up.
We'll see you guys.
Subscribe. Scare the crap out of me. Anyway, what are we saying?